as the changing color of your eyes. Three suns hiding behind the passing clouds. It seems just natural to be you and I. Premeditation in disguise. You're my everything and more. Why I adore. Stay still. Let the days go by my side. Rest your hand upon me, dear. Alright, hello. Back on today for some more skate. Let me check microphone check. I see the music is actually a bit loud today. Crazy. It's always not loud. Today it's a bit loud. Let me turn that down for you. How about there? Alright, let's try that again. Microphone check. A bit loud. Wow. Let's do there. Okay, that should be enough. I don't know. That was like 2 decibels. There's nothing playing right now. Check it out. Microphone check. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Sorry. Hopefully I wasn't making echo. Anyway, there we go. It's all set up. It is a Sunday today, which is nice. I realized something. I think I was doing things wrong. Let's get in game. So I usually was doing these streams at 3 p.m. EST, right? But then the US changed times for daylight savings, and we don't anymore. We don't do daylight savings anymore. We are on the same time all year round, which is okay, except for that other people are not, and so it just complicates things, because things that were like 2 hours difference suddenly become 1 hour difference, and either way, past and future. And so I found myself for a long time, I'm usually Central Standard Time, which I think is cool. I like being Central because it's, kind of in between Pacific and Eastern, and I'm always like not too early or not too late for things, which is cool. But then suddenly I'm Mountain Time, so it's like, oh, if for me it's midnight, in New York time it's already 2 a.m., which makes it like kind of late. And I don't know, for some reason I do find it that most of the people I interact with are in the East Coast, not in the West Coast. So yeah, there's a big difference. It doesn't, I mean, you think it's like 3 hour difference, whatever, like it's not. It is. These people are like completely living different lives, I think, like, which is funny. I don't know, because you interact with people from Europe anyway. It's like, oh, it's the afternoon, they're like on. Is it super late? They're on. Like, there's people on always. But I don't know, in America it doesn't feel like that. It's like literally like Cinderella. They're just like, oh, okay, time to go to bed. I know I'm being a bit dramatic, but it's true. It's true, I swear. Anyway. So I thought I needed to switch my streams from what was 1 p.m. to noon my time, but it's actually not. I think I have to switch them to 2 p.m., right? So I've noticed lately, like, they seem to be like a bit more empty, like less people come through, and I think it's just because it's earlier instead of the same time as before. So I should be doing this at 2 p.m. my time instead of 1 p.m. my time, which right now is 1 p.m. my time. Because now it's not 3 p.m. Eastern, right? It's 2 p.m. Eastern. I think. I don't know. I didn't give it much thought. I was like, oh, I'll just do it at the same time. This works for me. Like, in my schedule of my things I do throughout the day, getting on at 1 p.m. right now is like, I literally had like 10 minutes to get on and managed to do it. All good. Well, yeah. Anyway. That's it for my rambling about things. Let's look at the shop for the day. I don't know if Dave's gonna get on. Hopefully he will. So we can do this dailies. We got that's the same stuff from another time. We got Dickies, Exteriors Live, the free stuff from the time. Daily reminder, give you free ticks. Because seriously, this is half of what we get. Half of what we get is just logging on and doing that. Literally, just logging on doing that. You'll get more over time than not doing it. I'm out of coins for the premium stuff, so boom, that's it. We're done buying shit. This is the stuff from the switching board section. Like every 2 days, it's either this or this. Yesterday's again, probably my favorite one. I would like this at 2 things, but again, no coins. But I do like these 2 things. I do like the emotes. I even like the bunny thing because it's like kind of silly as hell. The only thing I don't like is the rainbow gesture because I don't know. Like, it's okay. 2 stickers for brands, the trucks that are, I mean, they're okay. And the boards, I don't know. I don't know who will use these boards. They're like weird and too busy and you can't really put much stickers on them. I don't know. I see somebody using the wheels because, you know, the whole Rasta look is particularly popular, but not something I personally like. Yeah, that's about it. So, tricks of the day, let's check that out. Inward heel flip. Oh, great. I've already done one. Sequence score of 1250 points in Hedgemont, which is pretty easy. 2 goals in a single challenge, 50k. That means we are going to my favorite skate park over here in Hedgemont. On other random things, I started watching the Frankenstein movie by Memo del Toro. And I didn't finish it. And not because I didn't want to. I was like really into it. Yeah, it has some issues. I can see why some people are complaining about certain things. But I don't know. I feel like it's things that people will like. And people won't like. And it's not about like, oh, you just don't get it. Because... yeah, some things are very cerebral, the way he does things. Like the whole color stuff or like little tidbits that if you really didn't pay attention, it doesn't have the payoff. Like, it's just like, what? It's okay. But it does if you did pay attention, so it's kind of odd. Like, it rewards itself for certain people more than others. And it's not a matter of if it is well done or not. It is just based on you and how you are like watching the movie. I don't know. I think it does do like some good justice so far to the Mary Shelley story over the Hollywood Frankenstein, which I guess is what people expected out of this for some reason. I don't know. I guess that's just not the way he does things. But anyway, he's a big monster guy. Don't get me wrong. I just think he's more of a literature guy over like just old school silver screen Hollywood fanatic, you know. And if he had a chance to do it, he'd probably go the Mary Shelley route over the Hollywood route. Anyway. Oh wait, you know what? Heel flip? Did I do the 5 already? It doesn't want to do it enough. Varia. Oh wait, which one? Oh, inward is like this. No. Other way. There we go. Wait, that's a 360 inward. There we go. Yep. Anyway, I finished where part, I guess 1, 2. I don't know how it's there's the real time, right? Whenever they're on the boat, and then there's the story that Victor Frankenstein tells, which I guess is part 1. And then there's this part of the story that the creature is gonna tell, right? And that's part 2. Anyway, when that part 2 was gonna start, which is like the last third of the movie, that's when I stopped. And again, it wasn't because I wanted to stop, it was just because I was watching it in VR and my headset was about to die, and I didn't want to like end it. Like I thought, okay, this is a good stopping point, and then just, you know, chew on what I watched already, and then we'll figure out the rest later on in its entirety, instead of just cutting the movie off, you know, like a strange plate. So that worked, I think, but I still haven't had the chance to finish it, so I think it happens to me often lately, like I just don't want it to end. It happened with Silent Hill. So yeah, no little tweet review of Frankenstein yet from me. But maybe soon. I was actually even thinking maybe I should do like a video about it. What? Somebody was removed from the party? Who the hell was that? I don't know who that was. Somebody joined my party, I didn't notice. Ooh, I thought I was actually gonna jump that. I like when you do that little bumps on corners of things, like it's not really a rail, but... Oh, and another old things that I love coming back, this guy, which we're listening to today, Cesare Cremonini, my favorite Italian artists, I guess, well, singer, music, not artist in the general term of art. Just released a new song yesterday, and it's kind of weird, like super Italian, like old school, traditional, very nice. I wasn't expecting that. He went from kind of like alt rock in the 90s to more, I don't know, he had like a jazzy era almost, but very popish, in general terms became more popish than other things, and I don't know, there are things I enjoy more than others. I really like his old shit. So it's kind of fun to see him now, like way older, and maybe like, because he's at a point where he's big enough, I mean in Italy, not anywhere else probably, but he's big enough that he doesn't need to give a fuck. He can just do whatever he wants. And so that opens a lot of opportunities. I'm curious about what's gonna happen. Who is this person joining my party? I don't know who you are, sir. Is my party open or something? Hello, Apex. Wait, is that you joining me? I was so confused. I don't know if my party's open or what. It is you. Okay, I remember you, dude. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. If you're down for doing some challenges, that'd be cool. Actually, you know what? Let me message my friend Dave real quick, see if he's gonna get on. If not, we can just do some challenges. I don't think he might not even be around. But yeah, if you're down for doing some challenges in co-op, that'd be cool. Because the other day, I had to do them all on my own, so I missed out on those co-op points. If you haven't seen it, I did post like a nice... I mean, I thought it was nice. I realized after I posted it that I cut a piece by mistake, like in the end before exporting it. I was like, what? Where did that go? But I was too lazy to fix it afterwards. But I posted a little short clip from a trick I did here on Skate just last night, so... It's on my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So, if you haven't checked that out, check it out. Give it a like if you like. I thought it was pretty nice. I don't see stuff like that. Every time I see like a skate like short somewhere, it's always some like Stisus dude flying over the church or something like that. Like, okay. Whoa. Alright, he's not replying. Let's do some tricks then. Let's go... Let's start from the easy ones over here. We'll do headshot first. Damn, I almost landed that. That was crazy. They fixed the bug about the co-op thing. The only thing that I noticed lately is that now they have this weird thing where sometimes it doesn't seem to count the score, or it doesn't seem to count that you did it all in a single run, single sequence, and then you have to do it all over again. I don't know. It's weird. But these ones are super easy, which should be good. But man, getting those sticks for the season pass has been like nuts. There's really just not enough of them. Ooh. Thought I was gonna fall. What? Just got launched. Amazing. They should have put this bearing on the rail here. Come on. I missed it just because I wanted to grind it.
Looks like you wrote the book on that one.
I just realized your character looks a bit like, with the black eyes, the guitar player from Limp Bizkit, Wes Borland, used to put on those oil, I think that's how they used to call them, like oil contact lenses, just completely black out the eyes. It looked really cool. That guy's amazing. Inward heel flip.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey, but skate challenges get you rip chips and stuff. They're cooler.
Whoops. I jumped like nowhere. Nice little board slide.
Sick. Are you feeling a sense of achievement?
Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's see if there's that hard one that always takes me forever to do. No, it's not there yet. It's not there today. The one of the roof that you have to land on the other building and all that stuff. We're already here, so let's do these ones. Wait, which one did I mark? Oh, it's up there.
Draw a rad line with this relatively easy challenge.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna fall on that one. I did it so late. Just like that. No speed, my bad. Alright, I need to go in with some speed, because if not... Man, lately every time I jump that thing, I always fall down.
Nice. Everything counts in small amounts.
Alright, let's see. Now we are all the way over here, so maybe this one? What was that?
Feeling up to a challenge? This one's got your name written all over it.
Man, this music is too relaxing. Why does it always grind? Now I can jump.
So sick. You keep delivering the goods.
I don't know how that counted in one. I don't know if it was me or not. That was weird. Alright, let's do that one over there.
Want an easy stunt to boost your ego? This is it.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Phone's about to die. I need to plug it in. There we go. Okay. That should do it. What? Lamp post?
Nice skating. You're going off.
Hey, what's up?
Breaking a sweat.
Yeah, moving stuff. Well, like storing stuff or?
Yeah, things in my garage that I hadn't intended to eventually put in the shed. And yesterday when we did game night, I pulled out the heater that was kind of like behind a bunch of that stuff. So trying to put it back where it was is like impossible because things are all in the way and it was blocking the path for my mom to get out. So I was like, you know what, let me just go put this, at least some of this shit in the shed. And so yeah, I moved a couple desks and, or not desks, shelves and coffee tables out there that I had in there.
Oh.
But yeah, it's all out of the way now. At least that part of it is. There's still more stuff if I want to move it out there, but
be warned,
I got tired of walking
it's a
back and
tough one.
forth.
This one is perfectly calibrated to your skill set. Sweet.
Started doing some Hedgehog once because Apex here in chat joined me from YouTube. But we can go through them again. I've only done like maybe 5. Let me know whenever you're on.
This line challenge is pretty low key. I'm thinking you'll crush
I didn't
it.
play any ARC creators yesterday, so I don't know if I'm still on the leaderboard. Oh, he's gone. I thought he was still here. I don't get noise notification. I don't get noise notifications on Discord, so I never know what's going on. What? How did I slam on that? Alright, I'm just gonna run through it. What? How did that launch me? What the?
Are you expecting a baby success?
That's weird.
Good stuff.
Welcome back.
And then the computer rebooted. Like, I had to hard boot it, and then as soon as it booted back up, it rebooted itself. I guess I had some sort of issue because of the hard boot.
That's crazy that it does that just because.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that, you know, the game's been out for how long now, that something like that should be able to be fixed. And I know I'm not the only one that has the problem. Alright, I'm in.
I send you a party invite.
Got to do an inward heel flip. It's a good thing they don't use the actual word and just say inward.
What's the actual word?
The N-word. The one you can't say, you got to say inward.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You'd be racist if you said the N-word.
Oh,
Gotta
oh
want
dude,
the
that's such a
bonus.
bad joke.
This one's a bit trickier.
Thinking, what's the other word for inward? Like, what are you talking about? Boom. Nope. I'm not falling on the grind. can't grind it. There we go. Yeah, they fell on a
That's
style
exactly
by
what
mistake, and that
was
did it.
asking for.
Extra flip for the points.
This challenge looks to be a perfect pairing for a skater with your skills.
Apex left the party.
I have to go, he says. Alright, dude, no worries. Have a good one. Thanks for the challenges. Oops, didn't grind that. What?
I enjoy basking in your success. The other V's get jealous.
Yesterday or last night, I got on Arc Raiders for a little bit. Went and killed a Bastion. Got all 6 of my Bastion cells that I needed.
What?
Successfully extracted, and I was like, all right, that was sweet. I'm gonna go try to bombardier, right? So I put on some gear. Or no, I was gonna do a bombardier, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go loot the control tower, right? So I took the control tower key, took my anvil, I took a shotgun, took some ammo, some grenades, and I spawned like far southwest corner of the dam. And I was like, whatever, I'll just run. I saw a couple people, avoided them, whatever. And then I got a laser, I got a hornet chasing me, you know, so I'm like dodging and rolling. And then I see a laser beam. I'm like, oh shit, a sentinel, right? You know, so I'm rolling, ducking, and I'm like way out in the open of the swamp. And I barely dodge out of the way, and I see a second beam. I'm like, what the fuck? I go to hide behind a tree, both of them fired at the same time, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, oh, motherfucker. I was like on the mic. I was like, well, come get some free gear. Anybody nearby? I'm like,
Damn. That's such bad luck.
motherfucker.
Yeah. I've also been
like,
sometimes like when I was doing those solo runs, I would be super comfortable. Like, I just kill these things. I'm getting pretty good at destroying them with the anvil. And then suddenly, like, I'm just shooting one. And then suddenly it's 5 out of fucking nowhere. Like, alright. And I'm right like in a corner, but they're all surrounding me at this point. I'm dead. Like, damn, they are really dangerous if you don't pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't expect 2 sentinels. I figured I'd be easily hiding from one, but I was like, wait a minute, there's another beam. I can hide behind a tree, and it was a single tree, and it's just bap bap. I'm like, motherfucker.
And then also like those, though they explode, like, even behind the wall they kill you. It's pretty crazy. Oh my god. I was still pressing, so that me doing it all in one attempt didn't count for the second attempt because I fell right as I respawned. Yesterday I didn't play anything. I was so tired, I don't know. Went out for a bit, ended up coming back home. Not that late, but... Ooh! Didn't get to the lily pad.
Yeah, we did I set up game night at 6 o'clock. We didn't play our first game to almost 7. And then other people showed up at 8, and but we ended up closing up about 10. I can't manual across the bridge because I lost all my speed. There you go, nice.
Keep that up, and you'll get a signature.
It's like every time I got it done, I had to do it the second time, I'd fail somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's annoying now.
Yeah, we played that other drawing game, the one on Luna Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Played that for a little bit. It's simple. You know, it's classic win, lose, or draw type stuff. You know, like one person gets up and draws a simple word like telephone, or you know, what I had soda can was one I had. So I mean, they're very basic words, and it shows you how many characters and how many words it is. So like soda can shows it as, you know, a 5 and a 3-letter word. But needless to say, like the funny thing is, the neighbor's daughter even mentioned it
This is a
because
no sweat. Get it?
I know I've mentioned it. The people that I end up playing with, my neighbors and stuff, are not very technically inclined. Like really, you know, like they have a hard time knowing how to go to a website and stuff like that. Anyway, and like right off the bat, they were like, well, how do we do this? I'm like, it's on the screen up there. Well, what do I log into? I'm like, it's on the screen up there. And they're like, yeah, but I can't get it to work. I'm like, are you like logged in on, are you on the site? And they're like, what site do I go to? And I'm like, it's on the screen up there. You know, I'm like, but then the daughter chimed in. She goes, yeah, see, this is why DJ doesn't like playing new games, because everybody got to ask questions. I'm like, yeah, stupid questions. Like really, like, make any effort at all, please. Like, but anyway, then we started playing it. We went through one round, needless to say. The daughter then chimed in. She goes, I don't like this one because I don't have multiple choices. Because you actually have to type the word in. And if you type in the wrong word, it shows up on the screen. You know, it's kind of funny watching some people's guesses. Because, you know, it'd be like 3-letter word. You know, I'm automatically typing in. I'm like car, cat, dog. You know, I'm just throwing in a bunch of 3-letter words just for the hell of it, right? And then you see someone type up there like, you know, telephone, or you know, like wait a minute, it's a 3-letter word. I mean, I can understand getting around like a 4-letter word, but you know, like you typed all that out. You know, like some of them were like 11-letter words, and I could understand, you know, you typing in a 7-character word or a 14-character word, because you're not counting the letters, you're just typing.
Yeah.
And but when it's a 3-letter word and you're putting, you know, 4 or more letters, you know, like it was like one of them. It was weight, you know, like weights, like lifting in the gym, and you know, typing it in. And one person got it, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and I was like, oh wait, you know, I got it in. And when you get it in, it just puts a check mark. It doesn't, you know, tell you what the word, or it doesn't tell the other people what the word is. You know, you see it on your phone. And one of them, she typed weights with an S. And we were like, literally like, oh, you missed it by 1 letter. She never entered the right one in.
Dang.
One of those cases, like if you actually would have counted the 7 letters. But yeah, it was interesting though. But then after we did 2 rounds of that, they wanted to try like the regular drawful, so we did that one for a little while. I wanted to try that courthouse game with Snoop Dogg, but again, trying to explain
I still don't know what
mechanics.
it is. I saw that there's a quest for it on the Discord quests. Like
Oh, yeah.
get a Snoop Dogg thing for your profile picture. I'm like, oh, so that's the thing. Yeah, it's because it did say like Snoop Dogg courthouse, something. I didn't do it because like I don't want the Snoop Dogg face around my face, you know, for what? But I still never
This
played
spot is
Ruffle. I have
perfectly
played that
designed to
one
be
like
owned.
in VR
What's
chat.
that,
There's a room that is
Serta?
kind of like the one
Sorry
you
for
said,
shouting.
where you have to type the word in.
Yeah.
Like the person you get dragged on stage, and then it's kind of like charades and Rec Room, I guess, but not really. You get dragged on stage, and you do have like multiple words to choose from. I think. Yeah, I don't remember very well.
Yeah, this one on there, you get a choice of 3 words. Yeah, so you pick the word that you want to do. Nice.
Yes, that was textbook.
The music stopped. It never stops. Do Optic.
And then my son messaged me one. Well, he messaged the
Feel
group
like a good
chat
and easy session
to
challenge?
try to play
This is
Repo.
the one for
And I was
you.
like, yeah, I'm doing game night right now. And he's like, well, maybe after. I'm like, I was hoping that one of the other 2 kids would chime in, and neither one of them did. I was like, I really don't just, like, I don't know. That game's really boring with just 2 people.
Oh yeah, I still haven't played it. Like I don't think I would have ever picked it up, and that was like a super weird. Like you remember Hippie, right, from Rec Room?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day she just appeared. Like she's like that. Like she'll appear. Like the other day she wrote because it was her birthday on the Discord. You say happy birthday and stuff. But like that time she just appeared randomly. I was like, oh, how are you? And I'm like, I'm doing well. How are you? Like all this stuff. Because I remember the last thing she told me was like she was getting promoted in her job or something like that. So I just asked her about that. And then she's like, oh, have you played Repo? And I'm like, no, but I've heard about it. It was when it was like brand new. And then she just gifted to me through Steam. Like, oh, there you go. Oh, you want to play sometime? She was like, no, you can play. Like, okay. Thanks. But then I never did because I didn't know anybody that had it.
Boring alone too.
Small amount.
Huh?
Yeah, it says really boring alone as well. It just becomes a self-survival type thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think they're cool. There's one I need to do a video for that I'm probably gonna try to play today called Trenches VR, which, as far as I understood, is basically a VR version of like an older flat screen game.
Right.
And it's like you're a World War I soldier and you're in the trenches.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is it, a World War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sounds cool, right? Like trenches in World War I in VR. It sounds amazing, but it's not what you think it is. It's kind of like that game. Like you have to go into the trenches and there's a monster, and then you have to find all these clues and stuff, and not make noise because it. Like there's like, let's say, barbed wire, and you have to cut it with your knife, right? But whatever you do that makes noise, or if you speak, it alerts the monster. So then you have to go around like sneaking and collecting all these things to get out, you know, without the monster getting you. And I think you can't kill the monster even though you have a gun. You can only slow it down to run away. So it's more like that, like a monster, escape from the monster kind of thing. But I couldn't get off of that. But it's a solo thing. It's not. I don't know if it has co-op or what. I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, I said I didn't hip jump the pole. That's weird.
No, what? How did I fall to that? Oh my god. Today's not my day. Alright, I'm just gonna pick him up. Oh yeah, now it made me think like, oh, someone should make a... Imagine like, there's probably something that's already out there that is like that. Like, I don't know, a Medal of Honor one. I haven't really played that one.
Oh yeah.
Or
Or say like an actual war.
Yeah, like
thing.
but very like narrative,
Historical.
like Band of Brothers, but on VR, you know, or something like that would be so cool.
That seems. I think there is a Band of Brothers or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking
What?
Medal of Honor. It might just be the
If
Medal
there's
of
a
Honor
Band
one
of
of them.
Brothers in VR. Let's see, Band of Brothers. There's no way they made a Band of Brothers VR. The first thing I found was Band of Brothers in VR, please, Arbive. If you took basically all the scenes from Band of Brothers and turned it into a game for me, it would be perfect in VR. But no, I don't think so. What? That's such a weird name. I guess apparently in Spain, I don't know how it's called in Mexico or something, but this is like in Spanish from Spain. The series is called Blood Brothers. That will be the translation.
Right.
But yeah, something like that. And even especially like World War I instead of II, just because it's simpler, right? Like the guns were simpler and slower, like slower paced, more sneaking around. Like I think that would be such a good thing in VR.
Yeah, it's like there's this one experience. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it's just an experience. It's not a game, not an actual thing, but it's
Like the one
based
on the
off of
plane?
an actual. Yeah, where you're actually in the
BBC
plane.
one. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that one. It was pretty cool. Like you're bombing Germany or something in a plane.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Because it's based off of like actual radio transmissions, right? I think all you hear is like actual recordings.
1943 Berlin Blitz. Is the name of it. But yeah, it's the actual journalist that you're listening to that's explaining, what's going on, and you hear the sound effects from the recording and stuff like that. But you're literally looking around and seeing the spotlights over the city, and
Yeah, I remember that being kind of... I don't know, it's kind of... you know what messes me up sometimes? Thinking like, those dudes were like fucking... Like there was one that lied about his age or something. I don't remember what was it like. There's this one documentary or something. He was like 16 or something. He looked older. He enlisted. Like you had all these kids,
yeah, they're gonna fight for their country.
Yeah. And then today, I guess maybe that's why I'm like thinking about it like this. But I don't know if you saw that interview. They interviewed this World War II vet in the US, or no, in the UK, sorry.
Yeah, so
And he was like, we were fighting for our freedom, and like he said, everything we did was for nothing. Like right now, we're worse than we were back when I was young then. And I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt for fucking stupid British government. But yeah, they were just kids. Like
the
I don't
scene.
know. I can't imagine myself ever, you know.
Oh, before I forget, when you were talking about games earlier, and I can't remember what game this was that we played, but it gave me like a little flashback. We played a game that it wasn't like trench warfare, but we had this giant area that we had to move from point to point in, and it had a lot of trenches in it. It was like, I can't remember, it was a third-person looter-shooter style thing, but I don't know, for some reason, it just, when you mentioned the trenches and shooting stuff, it reminded me, but I can't remember what it was for nothing.
That we played?
Yeah, I'm
on
pretty
flat
sure.
mode?
Yeah, it was a flat mode game.
Let me think. The
I don't know who
trenches
came
that
up
we
with
move
this
from
one,
point
but
to
get ready
point.
to get
But
your
it was
mind
just
on.
like one particular map that I remember very. Man, I mean, it wasn't Gears of War,
Space
because I know
Marine
that's a
2?
type of game.
I know there was a map that had
Yeah.
like trench on it.
I don't remember if it was. I know, because I don't think it. I don't. That one I remember like our characters being kind of,
Yeah, because that one was third person,
Yeah.
and I do remember how the one map that starts and it's all trenches and stuff. And
Yeah, this one wasn't quite as futuristic. Like, what the hell? All the things just disappeared. What? I missed a gear somewhere. Weird. Like, I didn't see any further gears. I don't know, I just had a flashback
they're
with
bearings.
it. Yeah.
I can't remember. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
What was that one game that had like you kill the boss or you kill this other boss and you get different things off of it? Remnant. Was that it? I remember also like a part that had like trenches on it. That was also third person. I think I missed a quadruple flip. I did. Shit.
I don't know, it might have been. I keep missing the grind. Like, either jump over the rail or jump too short for the rail.
Oh my god. I had it all and I bounced on the boss up there. And also like it's kind of funny because yesterday I got like a comment on like a really old video asking if there was a part 2 of 21 grams on Rec Room.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, nope, not really. They were like, oh, that game's so cool. It doesn't even look like Rec Room and stuff like that. Although maybe at the time, now when there was not so much Rec Room Studio stuff. And I watched a bit of this video that somebody made. I was like, there was a point where like they get past the half point, and they're like, one is two dudes, and one dude says to the other, "Did you notice there hasn't been a room change? Like, when are they gonna send us to another room?" Like, what? And I was like, yeah, that's the beauty of that one room. It's all in one room.
I was going to curve off and try to do a little bit to get a little more score. And for some reason, my guy went to go do like a wall jump and crashed.
Keep missing the quadruple flip.
I could have sworn in the settings I had an option that said push thumbstick to switch shoulders or something like that. And I'm pretty sure I enabled that, but for some reason it keeps wanting to put it on the other side. I want to look the other way.
Well, the offset's gonna also mess with you with that if you have it on auto. which probably should.
I definitely have 2,000
There we go.
points. Oh, so yeah.
So sick. You keep delivering the goods.
Alright, let's see. I don't know which one's closer to this. What? I don't want to climb. Let go. Let go. You know, now I'm curious about that. I was even thinking, fuck. Like, I don't know if I want to do it on Rec Room, but like, maybe I should make a super short, very
Line this one up. It's pretty chill.
narrative, like, you know, walking simulator or World War One trench VR thingy somewhere.
What? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like every time I tried to do a flip trick, it's like, we're just gonna kick the board a little bit. I feel like I'm moving slower, even when he stops kicking, like like he's back to max speed, but.
You're killing it. Have you ever thought about giving lessons?
You change your FOV or something? Maybe that. Yeah, I know whenever I do that, it feels like they're slower or faster.
I haven't changed anything.
All right, one question. How do you you know that cream of... Wait, what's the fucking name of that thing? Avellana in English. All right. There is a cream that has chocolate and hazelnut in it that is from Italy. But it's a brand. Pretty sure you know.
What is it? What was it?
It's like a cream. You put it on bread and stuff. People eat it for breakfast. It's chocolate and hazelnut.
Nutella?
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you do say Nutella, you don't say Nutella, like nuts. Okay. I heard somebody say Nutella, and I was like, Nutella.
Good
Like,
luck
okay,
owning
I
this
understand
one.
why you're
Says
saying
it's
nut,
tough if my
nut,
spot
because
guide
it's
is
nuts,
correct.
right? I guess. But he's like, I've never heard that before. Nutella. I saw it on a short. Apparently I can't. Manual.
Have you ever had Marmite?
Yeah.
Stuff just tastes like burnt toast.
I can't manual today. I don't know why.
This one is perfectly calibrated to your skill set. Sweet.
Vegemite is the other one, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the Australian version of it.
Yeah. I tried that one too. I don't know, not for me, but I can see why people eat it. It's like tea. Like people who are into tea. There's two kinds of people who are into tea. Like as far as I understand, the story goes that like cheap teas are like the bottom of the plant, you know, and they're considered not as good because you don't get like leaves and stuff. It's more like, you know, stem and pieces and bits, and there's some leaves and whatever, but it's bitter. And apparently in the UK people prefer that bitter tea because they put milk and stuff on it. And then in Asia people don't like that one. People prefer that super mild
Lining up for a
olive,
line challenge?
like
Good
more
idea.
expensive
The
kind of
line
tea.
is quite short.
So there's
Like,
brands
no one.
in the UK and stuff that make tea that is like basically shitty tea, but they sell it more expensive because it's nice and bitter, and that's what people like. I miss the bird. Like now, I
That
do
was
like
distinctive
bitter
destruction.
tastes. When I was young, I didn't. I don't know. They say that there's something in your glands that activates around when you're like 23 and you start appreciating bitter tastes. I think it might be true. But I still like, I don't know, when if I have breakfast like in a bar, I'll definitely grab like you know, like a bread with chocolate and a coffee, and that's it. I don't think
Yeah.
of Vegemite. It's like, breakfast. Fuck yeah.
I guess it's kind of like the other thing is like as you get older, how you can't handle spices as well or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
really?
like
I didn't
the
know
I don't know. It seems pretty common, but I don't know if it's a regular thing or not. But
Feel the flow.
I keep telling myself I don't want that to
Session challenges
happen
give you the
because
time
every time I
to
see my
enjoy
parents,
yourself.
like, oh, it's too spicy. I'm like, that's not spicy. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah. I don't know, there's people who just can't tolerate it. I had a friend who... he couldn't even eat, like, guacamole. And guacamole you can make without chilies, right? Like, literally just avocado and stuffs and put no chilies in it. Even
Yeah.
the one that had no chilies in it, he would be like, oh, this is too spicy. I'm like, dude, you're crazy. That has no chili at all. It's just your head. Like, it's in your mind. You think it's spicy. It's
putting
not spicy.
pimentos in it. It's like, what? Pimento's
time-
not spicy.
On that
One time we made him eat like some jalapenos. No, not even. Like one of the jalapenos comes in a can, like when you buy the slices already in like this liquid thing, but it comes with like slices of carrot as well and stuff, right? Like it always does. And so we made him eat one of those slices of carrot, and he literally put his head in the toilet, like he was crying.
Well, I mean, it still had the spicy sauce from it.
Yeah,
you know,
it was. But I mean, jalapeno is like the least spicy of all the chilies that we eat. And yeah, he couldn't handle it. To be fair, he was like Mexican by nationality, but his parents were not. His name was Blumenkron Tomasini. So his dad's family was from Germany and his mom's family was from Italy.
If you're looking for something on the easy side, this should work.
So I guess he didn't have the spicy gin. But I don't know, there's a region of Italy that's called Calabria. They make super spicy shit, like spicy salami, but like super spicy.
Are you
Like
feeling a sense of
proper,
achievement?
you know. Like even for most Italians, is too spicy. Only people from that region eat like incredibly spicy. So they make this like weird sauce that you put on pasta and stuff called nduja. So good. But it's the only place in there that I know that like eats proper like holy shit spicy. But I don't know, I know old people from here that eat spicy like it's nothing still.
This one is good to
I guess
test
if you
your
do it
stuntwood skills.
like all the time, then it just maybe you'd
Yeah,
never...
keep your tolerance up.
yeah, the tolerance there you go.
Success breeds success. Are you expecting a baby success?
That was all for Goldcrest, yes.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey, but skate challenges get you rip chips and stuff. They're cooler. That was the essence of excellence.
Quick and easy. Wait, I think I saw a picture opportunity there. I'll take a quick photo.
Outriders? Maybe it was Outriders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one might have had some stuff like that.
I'm sitting here asking AI. I'm like, no, not that one. Because it mentions Gears of War 2. But I don't think we've played that one.
No.
Or did we? We did I'm thinking it was a beta now that I think about it. Because I remember it was something very quick. Like, I don't remember playing a whole lot of it, whatever it was.
We did play a bit of a Gears of War campaign at some point on Game Pass, but I don't remember which one. Yeah, we did, but I don't remember which one it was.
Well, I'm sitting here watching some Gears of War 2 gameplay, and I don't think it was that one.
I probably have a clip because I remember uploading that.
Feeling up to a challenge?
Like, but this is
This
like
one's got your name
long
written
time
all
ago.
over it.
Yeah, it was a while back. I remember.
Which of my channel is it then?
I'm thinking
Gears
it might
of
have been
War.
Outriders. 'Cause I mean, we didn't play that for a whole long while.
Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Very well, the trickster, for example, pick one. You think about your build early.
Yeah. I'm looking at somebody's gameplay of that. I think it was Outriders that I was thinking of.
The unique part is
Because it has a lot of that, like,
combat.
gritty building, trench-looking type cover.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I was also just looking. What? I didn't get the points. I swear there's something off now. I didn't even get to
exactly
the end.
what that challenge was asking for.
Outriders was good, but it had no end game. Like, you got to the end and it was just, alright, now get this thing, but it's the same thing you have to do. Or a better weapon just so you can do the same thing quicker.
Yeah, it was definitely Outriders that I'm thinking of. But now I'm sitting here looking at this gameplay footage, and I'm like, I remember playing it, but I don't remember playing it. Like, why? It's just like,
We
it feels
played
like it was so long
much.
ago.
It
A
was
round
really
line
long.
a relatively easy challenge.
I mean, it had to be at least, what, like over 2 years ago, right? Yeah, it was a while back. I guess you could find out. Just look when it was on Game Pass, because I know they removed it.
This time play 3 days, 5 hours, 11 minutes, and it was October 30th, 2021. So 4 years
2021.
ago.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh wow. Only 4 days played?
It was 3 days, something hours.
No, don't fall. Oh. I hate that thing now. I can never get speed to get up of it. Up it.
Yeah, I don't know why it feels like that on that one. 3 days, 5 hours, 11 minutes.
You already played more Arc Raiders than we ever played that.
Yeah. So 77 hours. Arc Raiders, I'm at 3.2 days. Ha!
I can't jump.
I clicked on the details. 3 days, 5 hours, 21 minutes. The other one was 3 days, 5 hours, 11 minutes. So I've played Arc Raiders 10 minutes more than I have Outriders. But even yesterday, I got on, killed that Bastion, went and did another round, lost my gear, and I was like, yep, I'm done. I don't need to play anymore today.
That's crazy. How did you kill the Bastion to begin with?
Threw a bunch of grenades and used a Husk Rider, the grenade launcher thing.
Oh.
It went down pretty quick, too. I threw 5 of the blue fuse grenades, like 3 of the sticky grenades,
I enjoyed
1
that.
showstopper,
The other needs
and then just fired a bunch of the little launcher things, and it wasn't even that much. It was probably like 6 or 7 rounds, and
What?
it did.
Really?
It took me longer to get down and get the loot off of it than it did to kill it.
I had no idea. That I guess I can buy that off the guy, right? That weapon.
Yep. I bought another one yesterday just in case I lost this one. I was like, might as well take advantage of it. Got all these credits that we can't use anyway, or can use. And it just has
Oh,
no
I
other
mean,
purpose.
Yeah, that's what they're for. It's for buying stuff instead of crafting it.
And it came back. It was like 119,000 was the value of my inventory.
The margins for error are
Damn.
slim in this hard
Nice. I actually got that achievement of going back with over 50k. I guess twice because the 99% bug.
Yeah.
Did I miss that bearing? I did. I knew it.
Keep that up, and you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
I didn't think it was that easy. Like the time I've seen people kill them is just people using shitty weapons and taking forever.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I was actually kind of shocked it went down as quick as it did too. I actually felt like it was easier fighting that than a leaper. Because it didn't jump up at me, you know?
Yeah.
All that one does is fire, machine gun right at you, and as long as you hide around the corner, you're good. Bombardier though, that one's going to be a little bit of a challenge, and that's why I was going to go try to loot the control tower yesterday because I don't have the pattern for blaze grenades.
Me neither.
And that's like one of the most recommended things, and would have been nice with that other one yesterday because that gives you continuous damage.
Yeah. I don't have that one or the showstopper pattern, I think.
Distinctive destruction.
Oh yeah, see, I knew there was one here.
Of course, my worst fear the whole time I was looting that thing was the fact of getting shot up. And luckily didn't run into anyone until the elevator. I heard the elevator open, so I kind of hung back a little bit.
Yeah.
And I saw shooting, but they were shooting a Hornet. And then I saw the person run into the elevator, so I took off running for the elevator. They were on the machine as I ran into the elevator, and as soon as they turned around, they shot me. But the elevator closed, and we're done. I was like, all right, sweet.
Well, as
Because
long
it's
as you
stupid-
put the first one on your safety pocket, then the next ones you pick get stacked on there, so it's...
Yeah, but it only stacks to 3. It's
Oh,
6.
you had 6. That's crazy. You had 6 in 1 kill?
It had 7 in 1 kill.
Ooh. So you can give me 1?
If you need one.
I need 3. I have 3 out of 6 of that one. I think. Ooh.
Yes, that was textbook.
Hey, yesterday at my golf round, I get like 2 par rounds right off. And I'm like, oh, this is going pretty good. The next one took me 3 putts to get in the hole, so now I'm 1 over.
I was
I'm like,
saying...
oh, damn. I was like,
yeah.
all right, well, I'll be good. And then I got 1 under, and I'm like, all right, sweet. I'm back. I got that 1 back. And then the next one, I get a double bogey. I'm like, oh, come on. I'm like, I was finally under, and then I'm back up again. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Coming out 1 under, worked out.
I think I had literally the same thing. Like, I think it was also -1. I'd say, like, I had some that was like, birdie, and then the next one, bogey, and then one of them, I kept going, like, from side to side and went in the water, went in the other side. Like, they made me pick up my ball.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
And
That was
still
the
recover from
worst
that.
one.
I had one, the daggone ball hit, landed, bounced, rolled all the way down to the next hole, across its green, and into the water. I'm like,
Nice.
you've got to be shitting me. Like, there's no way.
Why? It refuses to go in the ground. I can't fall on the grind. It just either goes to way to right or wants to go in the run. Okay.
Nice. Everything counts in small amounts.
Now, not the one yesterday, but the day before yesterday where I got like a +11. That one, I swear, every hit, if there was sand on either side of the green, I was in it. Every single time. I'm like, and then if there was water, it had to go for the water thing. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna pass you lead because I did some on Hedgemont before you got on, and I don't know which ones they are. So you gotta start those. It wasn't many, maybe like 5 or 6, I think.
or 10.
The easy ones.
Yeah, a lot of them right around this tower.
Wait, did you start something? She didn't take me in
I
at
did.
all.
It says 0 of 2 players. Yeah, it's just saying waiting for players.
Yeah, it didn't teleport me.
Well, once it gives up on waiting for players, just cancel and try to start again. There it goes. Yeah. Starting co-op again.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Nope, didn't teleport me either.
What the fuck? Maybe teleport to me?
I can't open my menu.
Oh.
I skated all the way to Hedgemont. Yeah, but no, I can't open my menu or nothing.
Do we want to close out and open it back up? Hey, what if so what if I boot you from the thing and then invite you if it does?
All right, yeah, try that. It says you left the party, but I still can't open my menu, so maybe send me an invite and then try. Yeah, accept. It says now I'm the party leader. Oh, it teleported me to you. Weird. I don't see you, but I still can't open my menu.
Maybe I have to restart the game.
Wait, are you party leader or am I?
Yeah, I'm party leader as far as I can tell. I go over here into this task and. Yeah, it lets me start co-op. I'll try again. See, since it teleported you here, probably going to do the same thing.
It's showing me the timer, so.
Yeah, it showed your timer last time.
True. Yep. No, didn't work. Yes. All right. I'm closing up my menu.
And
Weird. Just for giving you lead. All right. Just loaded. Let's see. Did finish
still
the
loading.
dance. Seven 30. Seems to be loading in.
This line challenge is
Yeah.
pretty low key. I'm thinking you'll crush it.
I think it worked.
Nice skating. You're going off.
Now that I think about it, the only game that I've played that is like that, like very linear and very trench-like, was Sisters of Battle.
Oh yeah, the Battle Sisters.
Battle Sisters, yeah.
Feeling up to a challenge? This one's got your name written all over it.
Cat.
Both times getting on and off, it did not do a flip trick. It's like just gonna do an ollie. I'm good.
Now I don't know how many points I have.
Down the
Oh,
bottom
wait,
left
no, I
corner.
can see. Yeah, never mind. Forgot about that.
That's exactly what that challenge was asking for. Draw a rad line with this relatively easy challenge.
What the? And any other time I needed it to grind, it won't grind. But that time, it's like, oh, hey, here's an edge way over here. Let me go to it.
Vic, are you feeling a sense of achievement?
I still haven't done the second part of the tournament though.
Yeah, neither have I. Yeah, yesterday I was pretty tired from moving all that stuff for the game night thing, and I was kind of wore out. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel like doing anything, but then still lucked out. I was half tempted to do it, but I was already too tired. I was like, nah, because getting that neg 1 could have carried over, you know, get a neg 6 on the second part of the weekly I mean, my first part of the weekly was shit anyway, so.
4 out
So
of
was
5
it this week or
decibel
last week?
agree.
Last week I had
This
like plus
challenge
11.
produces cavities.
Last week I had a good one with the Halloween one.
Oh, yeah. I remember what this week's was. Let's see. Yesterday was Wolf Creek, Neg 1. Yeah, TPC Sawgrass. No, that's not. That was the daily. Peaks.
You're killing it. Have you ever thought about giving
Yeah,
lessons?
TPC Sawgrass was the daily. I did a plus 11. The weekly I got a Neg 2. You got a Neg 5.
On the
On the first
weekly?
part Yeah, on the first part of the weekly. Yeah. This is the one with all the snow on it.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey, but skate challenges get you rip chips and stuff.
I
They're
don't want to
cooler.
get on pro though. Or whatever the next one is. Gold.
Gold.
three extra tournaments a week.
Nice. That was distinctive destruction.
I also still haven't done the new challenges for that new clubhouse or whatever it's called.
Man, we got till the 26th to get those done.
You've gotta want it to own it. This one's a bit trickier.
It's alright. Let's see. Who's gonna land the trick?
Keep that up, and you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
Well, my
Ah,
handicap's now
Alongside.
below a 1 as
Quite
well.
suitable for establishing that you are not a one-trick pony.
Damn. Look at you. I saw a video of a guy explaining where to put your feet when you hit with different kinds of clubs. And I was like, really? Like, you're supposed to be like all the way back there from the driver? I do the opposite. I like stand all the way to the fucking left instead of all the way to the right like that guy did. And then I saw, then you swing your arm like this, and then like, oh. And then I realized I've been hitting it like a baseball. Like straight. You know, like I don't curve my arms. I just hit it like, boom. And go forward with it. And then I tried it with like the way he did it, and I did my arms like in a curve, and it went straight. And I was like, what? It blew my mind. Could have been doing that all along. But I don't know. I guess I need to retrain my hit, because I do hit it just like a baseball, like boom. You know, don't follow through with that little curve.
I think that's it.
Nice.
I need to get my 1250 sequences.
Let me find somebody to raid. Like right now, Shroud is streaming our creators, 22.5 thousand people watching.
I am.
This guy's playing golf, but he's on the skate category.
What's it? Playing golf on like a PGA Tour or the...
I can't recognize the game, but yeah, it's like a flat screen golf game. Alright, wait, let me see. Let's search for golf.
Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
How do I search for category? Is that what it's called? PGA? Tour?
Yeah, PGA golf?
The game?
It's all like the regular...
2K25. It doesn't show me the category. Alright, let's rate this guy playing PGA Tour. Alright. And stream out for the day. Bye-bye. Showing up in my dreams, and I keep chasing.